Hi, this is Mia Lambert, and this song is called Born a Girl. Mary had a nasty little secret, a secret that only Mary knows. She kept it buried deep inside her, where it could never be exposed. You see, Mary had a little boy's ding-a-ling. This fact couldn't be denied. She tried her best to ignore it. She tried and she tried and she tried. But it was attached to the front of her, always getting in her way. It was right there, where there should have been the very own little girl, the JJ. Still, everyone called her Bill. They dressed her like a boy. She used the little boy's bathroom. They gave her little boy toys. This was very confusing, of course. It was all mixed up in her head. Mary was a girl, no doubt about it, but they made her be a boy instead. She told her mom about it. She told her daddy too. They said she was just being silly. So then, what else could she do? If people knew her secret, it'd be the end of her. She'd be ridiculed and ostracized. Back then, that's the way people were. So Mary just disguised herself. She gave them what they wanted, a little boy, their future little man, while she kept her secret guarded. So she dressed just like a boy, acted like a little boy will. She lowered her voice and now she calls herself Bill. Bill lifted weights and played football. He hung out with all of the boys. He learned to fart, tell dirty jokes, and he dated some girls, of course. Then a funny thing happened to Bill. He'd acted like a boy for so long. He had buried his secret so deep, he forgot he was a girl after all. So he learned to shave and wear a suit, though it just never felt right. He learned about ties and firm handshakes and that sweet five-finger delight. Year after year he played his role well, living his life as a man. He fell in love, got married, had kids. He was a regular family man. But then Mary, remember Mary? Buried deep in poor Bill's soul. Mary didn't like being hidden away, so she slowly let her presence be known. She'd whisper little things in Bill's ear. Buy a pretty dress, she said. Shave those hairy armpits and legs. But Bill felt like a freak instead. Mary kept leaving little clues for poor Bill, but Bill was blind and clueless. Decade after decade, her clues were ignored, 'cause for Bill, his ignorance was bliss. And a funny thing happened to Bill. That secret Mary hid about his gender exploded like a light bulb in Bill's head. After 50 years, he finally remembered. Bill is a girl, a transgender woman. This explains why she's hollow inside, why she always felt different than others, why she was always trying to hide. Explains why she felt so afraid and alone, as she lived in a body that wasn't her own. Now it all made sense, what happened, of course. Mary was born a girl, made to live as a boy. Asked if she'd like to do it all over, without poor Bill this time. Of course not, Mary said. Don't be silly. That would erase the best parts of my life. So Mary decided to start life all over. She took hormones, left Bill in the past. Mary's finally living her truth once again. Now it's Mary's turn to shine at last. It's Mary's turn to shine at last. Thank you for watching. That was Born a Girl.